Alright, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Ruach Kodash, and we want to give double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the Akim around the four corners pushing this truth, and to the sisters that do listen to this truth. And then from now on, we're gonna get into the to the prophecies that have been taking places around the whole world, man. There's a lot of signs that we've been seeing on TV, on social media, all right. But nobody's these other people, they're not seeing what's going on, And then these other camps, they're not talking about the prophecies that have been taking places. The only people that is really talking about this, these things are the brothers in GMS and our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They're the ones who's really bring out the truth, okay? The rest, these other people, they still teaching nonsense, man. They still teaching these other doctrine, okay? They're not really paying attention to what's coming, all right? But us brothers and sisters, when we got our eyes open, man, we ain't sleep like the rest of these other people, okay? We ain't no fucking zombies, man. Alright?
This is 2nd Ezra 8 and 62. These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee a few like thee. Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord, now thou showest. Behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou will begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou shalt not but at what time thou hast not showed me.
Okay, so right now, man, Ezra was asking questions, man, okay? He was asking questions like, when am I gonna see these things, But the Most High, like as we know in the book of Matthew, like nobody knows what time that the Most High is gonna come. From there, Ezra was talking to the angel, man, asking like, where am I gonna, what time am I gonna be able to see these things? But the Most High didn't reveal him what time, of these things were gonna be gonna come, okay? So from there, like we know, like from in the book of Matthew, we don't know what time the Most High, the day of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is gonna come. The way we're gonna know it is by watching these things that are happening, these signs that are happening, the earthquakes, the rumors of wars going on over there in Ukraine, Middle East. That's how we know, man. We at the end, all right. And all these other miseries, things that are happening, all these wickednesses that are happening in this world. That's how we know we're in the last days, man. So by us, we gotta watch the signs, man. Yeah. We gotta be awake out of that sleep, have our eyes wide open, man. And that's it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual awakening. We're not talking about being asleep and awake. We're talking about spiritual. You gotta be awakened. You can't be asleep, man. All right.
Back up the brother's point. This is Matthew 24:36. But of the day and hour knows no man, nor not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
There you go. Even the angels themselves and Yahushua himself, he don't know what there was gonna. The end of the world is gonna be, man. Only the Most High knows, man. The only thing we can do is pay attention to the signs, and that's how we're gonna know the end is coming. Okay? Because if you walk around telling people the end is tomorrow, we're fucking going off, man. We have our own that's making our own doctrine, all right? Because you do have these bug outs that said that give you time that the end of the world is gonna be 2030, 2000 this and this, but really they have no evidence of it. They're just going by their own vain opinions, man. By their own understanding. And we know for sure we have to lean on the Most High for a better understanding. We can't have our own understanding, man. All right. So you guys over there talking about the day of the Most High is gonna come in the year of this and the year of that, and you completely back down, man. You ain't the Most High. The brother just read that only the Most High knows that thing. We don't know that thing. All right. We don't, bro. Second.
The 9th chapter. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in thy Salakia. Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then verse 2.
Damn shit. You got verse 2?
Yeah.
Then shit, verse 2. Then they should don't understand. You just read from the top.
Verse 9. And he answered me then said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee before,
so from there, like you know, when it says he answered me and then and said, measure thy time diligently in itself, and when thou see parts of signs past which I have told you before, then you're gonna know that the day of the Most High is near, man. The day of the Most High is around the corner, okay? Because when I read on verse 2, it says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when in the highest we begin to visit the world which He made. Okay, so from there, when you see these things, these are prophecies, these signs happening, then you're gonna know that the day of the Most High is around the corner. You know, it's coming. All right, because you got I believe you got Switzerland and China already pushing out that microchip. And how many camps are talking about the microchip, man? If you're in GMS, you might have another camp talking about it, you know. But the rest of these other camps, they're not talking about the RFI chip, man.
yeah,
They
I
want
heard,
some. You go
it's
ahead.
like I heard that they ordered like 50,000 or more.
Yup.
Man, like microchips. Like, you know, this shit is already on the road, man. It's
Yeah,
already coming, man.
So that tells you, you know, why they're doing that, man. For you other simple-minded people saying that the RFI chip is not a microchip, then what is it? Because you say this, you know, if it's not the you know, the microchip, can you please, you know, break down that Revelation? You know that what is it, Revelation chapter 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you break it down? What he's talking about, man? He's talking about the chip that is gonna be handed to people in their right hand or left hand. That's what he's talking about, man. But you guys over there really back down, deceiving our own people, man. Talking about now, man, the RFI chip is not the microchip.
The camps are going off the Antichrist, and that's believe that's the, you know, what's the Esau, what's the Caesar Borgia is the mark of the beast, pretty much.
Yeah, right.
You
So
believe in that that's a mark of the beast.
yeah, that image, right?
Yeah.
Talking about
But how do you put an image into your how do you embed an image into your skin? You know, like
Yeah.
that makes no sense.
and or your forehead. How do you do that?
Yeah.
You know, can you break that down? You can't break that down, man. You're just making up your own. You other people, you're making up your own doctrine, so you can, you know, be able to profit out of it. Cause you're giving our people sweet news, man. The good news has become a good music to them, you know, which is like what these other Christian churches do, man. Okay, the good news is supposed to be a salvation for the people, man, for the people of the Most High. And you're supposed to warn them. If you don't warn the people of the Most High, then how's that good news? Because when the end comes, it's gonna catch them. Catch them as a thief of night, man. So if you know, if the day of the Most High comes a thief of night, and people go, and these people get caught into it, what's it gonna be for them, man? It's gonna be death, man. All right. You know, we're supposed to clean up the blood of our hand by, you know, warning our people, and you people ain't doing that for yourselves, man. You're not even trying to work out, you know, the salvation of your own self, man. You fucking pushing nonsense, man. All right. I was watching this fucking, what's his name, Nate? Man, that guy is a bugger, man. He talking about donate money so they can build churches over there in Liberia, Sierra Leone, Ghana, over there in South America, to donate money so they can go build churches, man. What the fuck is that? Is that what Yahushua was preaching when he commanded his 12 disciples? Did he tell him go donate money and then go build churches? He sent him to the highways, man. Didn't he do that? That's Matthew 10. Get it from him Matthew 10 when he commanded his disciples. Man, you guys are bugged out, man. Do you see the apostles talking about this donate money so we can build camps over around the whole world? They ain't doing that. They didn't donate money for us to come here on the street. They didn't do that, man. How many camps there is of JMS, man? A lot. Over there in Holland, England, Suriname, around the whole world, and you never see Apostle making a video inside say, man, to the brothers, man, hey, we gotta come together and put money together so we can build these houses, man. The houses, that's not how the house of David is gonna be built, man. Not by money, man, by the truth we push, man, through the internet. Not by money. You guys, all you're doing is selling the truth, man. You're making profit out of it, man. Okay, and I don't know, man. It was 2 or 3 or 4 days ago. The Spirit came up to me, is like, just watch video of these people, see what they're teaching. Nothing good, man. Everything is good news. Everything like it's really good news. And when I mean good news, it's like it's a sweet music. It's everything is sugar coated, man. Nothing harsh to the people, man. Okay. Nothing harsh, man, because you're trying to bring numbers in, and that's not what this truth is about. This truth is not about bringing numbers, man. All right, it's about warning people. Okay. This truth is about the elect.
It's Matthew 10 and 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, "Go into the ways of the Gentile and into the city of Samaritan, enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel."
Right. That was not real, but that's still good anyway. It's the one when he commanded to go on highways. Try 15. Yeah, 15. Try the chapter 15. Yeah, chapter 15. I think so. Yeah. But
yeah, but the Lord commanded the prophets to go out there on the highways and byways to preach, man, to bring out the good word. So, and most of you camps, you're not doing that, man. You wanna follow after your own hearts. You wanna lust after your own desires, man. Like you wanna profit off money, man. You wanna bring in money, like
it's like I was 22 and 3 years.
I want to know what's money gonna be good for, in the
time to come. Yeah.
Yeah, in the time to come, man. It's gonna be a hellish time, man. Money's not gonna do anything for you, man.
I go back to the point of what the brother was saying. This is Luke 14:23, and the Lord said unto the servants, "Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in."
So from there, like that's what Yahushua commanded the 12 disciples, man. He told them to go on highways and byways and gather the elect and bring them in. All right, by them, good and bad, and bring them in. But you guys ain't doing that, man. You guys pick and choose. Whoever listens to your doctrine doesn't question it. You bring him in. That one people that question you don't want to bring him in, because you know why? They're gonna expose you, man. They're gonna be like, they already know better. They already know better, man. They know what you're talking about, man. So they're gonna be like, man, these guys bring nonsense, man. They're gonna bring your scriptures out to you, and you're gonna be like, this guy's he's too smart. He might bring down my congregation. So you always bring in the dumb ones, the ones who's coming out of Christianity. They're the ones you bring into your congregation. They're the ones you bring into IUIC and all these other fucking camps, man. You bring out the dumb ones, man. The ones who is not even dealing with the Bible, man. The ones who don't read. They'd rather listen to you rather than going to the Bible by themselves and read, man. That's the ones you bring in. And guess what, man? Hey, you're gonna be destroyed with those people, man. They're gonna be destroyed with you. if you don't repent, man, because that shit is nonsense, man. Like, it will get you mad, man. Once you know how this you know what this scriptures about, and you see that nonsense, man, it gets you mad. You know, you give people vain dreams, like, you know, just like fucked up shit, man. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing to, you know, for the Most High, man, and for your house shy too. Keep reading. Yeah. You got something?
It's in Luke 14:23 at the top. And the Lord said unto the servants, go out into the highway and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you that none of these men which were bidden shall taste of my supper. That's it.
Yeah, so there you go. Like, you know, the whole point is to go on highways and byways, man. Okay. Even when you read the book of Isaiah 58, you want to get that real quick? 58 tells you, man. You don't say don't donate money so we can build a house of Most High. You know, if that's the case, then why did Yahushua go in those churches? I mean, in those buildings, you know, turning tables and like all angry, you know, cursing people out. What was he doing now? You know,
man, it, like
58.
he said himself, man. If you know what he say, if the earth is his footstool, man, what house can you build him? The whole earth, this whole earth, man, it's his little footstool, man. Where he puts his legs, man, where he puts his legs up, man, just relax.
Just rest, you know.
What kind of house can you build him, man? In this freaking world, man.
A house, yeah, kind of like a house, but you want to build him a house full of abomination happening in it. You got fucking gays in those fucking churches, all right? You got a lot of type of shit happening in those houses you build for the Most High. You know, you can't do that, man. You can't mix bad and good in the house of the Most High, man. All right? Because we're the temple of the Most High. So you trying to build these churches, these buildings, I don't know, man. It's completely gone off, man. You know what happens to the book of Acts 17 in the 17th chapter and 14th verses? What happens to that, man? What happens to that? You know, you completely ignoring the scriptures, man.
This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people this transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. You ain't doing that. You showing these people their sins, you know, their transgression. You ain't doing that, man. You just tell them, you know, whatever's good for them and whatever's good for you, so you can benefit out of it. You ain't trying to tell them what's coming, because you know you're gonna scare them off, man. They're gonna feel uncomfortable. What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Uncomfortable, right? You know, they're gonna be like, damn, we you know, this is another hardcore Christianity we're going back into, you know? Because you do have some Christians that are hardcore. They'll tell you, man, if you're gay, you know, you be put to death, man, you know? So
that's why I see on the news, man, like because since this equality shit went through, you know, the gays are equal and whatever, they want to get into the churches for because the churches are against some not churches and schools. You got Christian schools, man. They're going through hell because they won't accept gay motherfuckers, man. Like I don't get it, man. Why send you if your child is gay or whatever? Why send them to a Christian school, man? Like you know, they try to push the Bible and shit, but like a Christian school, man, that makes no sense. They want to go there and talk shit, or they won't accept, you know, they won't accept my child and shit like that. That makes no fucking sense, man. That's why this world just gotta go, man. It's funny because I was actually working. I was working, man, and I went past this dude. Never spoke to him. Like he's just quiet, you know. Never spoke to him. But dude was like, man, I fucking hate this world, bro. Like he said that, bro.
And that's the spirit, man. Like
he's like, man, I fucking hate this world, man. There's nothing good in it, man. Like he just wants this world to go, man.
Yeah, you know, because he's catching hell, man, and he sees like nothing is really good, nothing benefits the people, man. Everything the government pushes is for themselves to benefit out of us, man. Okay, you know, if anybody who's really, you know, smart enough to see, they hate this world, man. They can't win till this world goes down, man. Okay, and for you, man, like you so-called Israelites that are, you know, awaken to the truth, man, that are doing all these wicked things, man, you're gonna be caught up, man, into the day of the Most High, man. That wrath is gonna fall up on you, man. Okay,
Yeah.
and you, Nate, this money won't save you. You wanna get, man. This money you wanna get, this building you wanna build, they're gonna be destroyed, man. They're gonna be destroyed. The Most High is gonna destroy them, man. I gotta press real quick. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy thy souls, neither fill thy bowels, because it is stumbling block of thy iniquity. Okay, so this money on this shit you trying to get together, man, it's not gonna save you in our time. All right, in our time of in our wrath of the Most High, man. It's not gonna deliver you, man. It says it's gonna be a stumbling block for your iniquity, man. Because what are you really using this money for? Pushing a wrong doctrine, man. Okay, this truth is supposed to be one. You know, you should be taught on one accord, man. You know, one faith, man. You know, one faith, one baptism. You know, one spirit, man. But you guys have gone out of that order and made your own doctrine, so you can make benefit out of it, so you can sell it, make money out of it, man. Right? You live on it, man. The Most High is against that, man. You got something? No. Yeah, go into that Jeremiah one here.
This is Jeremiah 23 and 17. They say still unto them that despise me, Yahweh Shem Yashai has said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of their own heart. It's like it. Yahweh Shem Yashai hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart. No evil shall come upon you.
So that's what Nate's doing, man. That's what these other camps are doing. When I was watching the video, everything he was really saying, man, was all talking about peace, man. Like, you know, you Israelite, you know, now you know you Israelite. The Most High is only gonna save Israel out of this whole nation. He's gonna save Israel. So if you Israelite, you're saved. There's nothing to do. You know, there's nothing really you gotta do. You already know you're Israelite. He's not telling them, like, you know, no more shaving, you know, no more eating pork, no more doing you know, committing these other, you know, sins. You know, even